Good morning. Drake dropped today, October the 6th, and it was pretty good. I mean, you know, every song's not made for me, but that's okay. I want to talk about a couple of songs and skits though, because they so happen to pertain the city in which I'm from, Beaumont. People are finally starting to realize that every single city in East Texas is not Houston. I love Houston. I love PA. But to finally have a person from Beaumont feels amazing. And that is all thanks to Teezo. And I want to thank him specifically because he did not have to do that. He could have just collected his bread and went on and did his thing. So thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. We appreciate that. So anyway, I want to do him right by telling a little story about how I discovered his music, because I don't want the word industry plant to even be around his name ever. And as a disclaimer, I do not know this man. This is a story about my experiences and my journey finding his music. So about 10 years ago, give or take, I was in high school, I think 11th grade, and this rapper dropped a mixtape. He went to another school, but it made its way over to my school. So I thought I'd give it a listen, and this mixtape was fucking fire, bro.
Diamonds are forever, nigga. It's Black Nation Enterprise. I say that shit a lie, but I'ma rip it, nigga.
That rapper's name was Dimaonds. And to this day, obviously I'm not in high school anymore, but to this day, that is the best mixtape I have ever heard from a high schooler ever.
You lost touch with your childhood dreams, but shit, I'm on it. I don't see me in the future working hard to get the bills paid. I said, fuck it, I'ma rap and get some meals made. Carl Ace said, I'm ready, put me on. I'll probably make it to the NBA, but that's too long.
Both of his mixtapes, he dropped 2 of them. You can't even make mixtapes anymore, so I mean, good luck. I mean, you can make them the way he was doing it, but you can't make mainstream mixtapes anymore and put them on SoundCloud and put them on Spotify. You're gonna get sued, but I digress. He was getting his music played in all 3 schools, which is a huge accomplishment. Him and his group, I don't know if he was the leader, but him and the group that he was in at the time, Black Nation, was a group of like 15 to 18 year olds, and they were doing all their own stuff. They were recording their own music and making their own videos. But where this man Dimaonds stood out is he had just a persona about him, man. He felt larger. Pause. His personality felt as large as other mainstream rappers at the time. I think I was playing his mixtape for, I swear, for about a month straight before I even changed it to any other type of music.
And I done had some bad hoes, my current bitch is bad enough. Wake up in the morning, smoke a sweet up to and meditate. Chillin' with my realest nigga, smoke until I levitate. I ain't got no plans, but I do have some hoes, so I text one like, let me come over there today. She better say, yeah.
I downloaded onto the computer so I can put it on my phone. What a time to be alive, man. You had to be there for that. And luckily I was, because now I can say that I got to witness that, and I got to witness what I believe is the beginning of Teezo's career. I can't 100% say that he was part of Black Nation, but I'm starting to connect some dots here and there.
She called, I don't remember, like I chewed a bunch of roofies up. I'm in my sports attire, y'all lagging, pants sagging with my bro, he like the green like a forest fire.
So in the music videos with Dimaonds, you'll see another rapper by the name of T. At the time, T seems to be the rapper that I see with the longest track record, because he has hits, man. They haven't blown up yet, but this man has hits.
Cool as a cough drop, ay, I cry and we all cry. You playing, we all slide. Don't cross, you get crossed-eyed. Soul ties for me.
Nowadays, he raps under a different name. Now he goes by TTBBY. And just like he was doing back in the day on those mixtapes and in the music videos, he's still floating, but now his craft is more precise.
Aye, TTBBY. I'm in the lanes, what you want? Shirt smoke like tapes out of trunk. Got shirts with the cake on the front. If we eatin' and they eatin', fuck, I'ma be hating them for. Fuck, I'm in a race with them for.
He's on Twitter always promoting his music, selling shirts. Rapping is a full-time job, and he understands that. And I can respect that. So one day when he was selling shirts, I bought one. Of course I did. I got to. Comfortable as hell. Fits perfect. So TTBBY is the owner of Cake Supply Clothing. Cake Supply is like a rap collective. Could Black Nation have evolved into Cake Supply? I don't know. Again, this is my timeline. This is what I'm seeing. In the Cake Supply videos that are on YouTube, you can see a younger TTBBY and Teezo record music together, go on to shows together, and they still appear in each other's music videos. This seems to be a long-standing relationship with each other, and I don't think y'all understand how hard it is to work with y'all's friends. Not be with y'all's friends all day. Working with your friends where it's a business is a totally different thing. These men ride for each other. Anytime he drops music, they are retweeting the shit out of everything, because they understand if he eat, we eat. If I got $10 and you got $0, we both got $5. So Basically, how I quote-unquote discovered Teezo on my own is I did not. My friend from Arizona sent me the Strong Friend video, and I just so happened to put 2 and 2 together that they were the same person. That's it. But when I heard his music, I was intrigued because I noticed that he's kind of weird like me, man. Growing up, I liked Panic, and it wasn't always acceptable by my friends. And now here he is making a whole remix to it.
I do not promote guns, but coming where I'm from, you'll be dumb not to have one. Every time we go out to have fun, it's a fucking rock band with 100 drums.
And it's good. Little side story. When I was in middle school, my friend Devontae asked to borrow my MP3 player, if y'all even remember those. And I said, of course, man. You know you can borrow for gym and then give it back. Don't give my shit to nobody else. He said, okay, no problem. He didn't give it back in time, but he eventually did give it back. When he brought it back, this man, this child, this little boy looks me in my eyes, hands me my MP3 player, and says, here you go, Rockman. I honestly felt betrayed. I had more shit on there, bro. You didn't have to listen to the rock. That's okay. I low-key think I converted him. Here you go, Rockman, and held up the rock symbol, backed into the crowd because this was in between classes. And then from that point on, I was known as Rockman for about a year. All of my black friends referred to me as Rockman because I had Paramore, I had Evanescence, I had Avenged Sevenfold on there, and of course I had Panic at the Disco on there. So when they heard that, they said, this nigga is weird. And they didn't mean nothing by it. You know, they just talking shit. But needless to say, it was cool seeing somebody that was like me in him. Look at everything that's on him. He has nails in his head. You would think that he's gonna be some punk rock kind of guy. Nope. He sings. And he's using kind of like a gospel voice, honestly. He's got this style that reminds me of, if y'all know who the Barcades are, you know, like Freak Show on the dance floor and stuff like that. He reminds me of the lead singer from the Barcades. And again, that's not a diss. I respect this man. I like him. I love the album he just dropped. I love all of his features. The features with Drake, the features with Don Toliver, the features with Westside Boogie, the features with Tyler. I like all of it. This man is creative on another level. The way he responds in interviews, top tier.
I will listen to whatever song my daddy played. Marvin Gaye, Frankie Beverly and Maze. I will listen to whatever song my sister sings. Jodeci, Genuine, taking lead.
And I promise you, this moment's gonna go down in history. I promise you that. And that's why I have a lot of respect for him. Because I believe in the near future, 5 to 10 years down the road. I mean, at this point, Teezo is already a legend for Beaumont. He's the biggest artist that we've had come out of Beaumont. But in a couple more years, it'll be him, TTBBY, Big Jade, even more rappers. Because there's a lot of talent coming out of this area. But he is the first. As you can see from all the thorough research that I've done, this is years in the making. But really though, listen to Jade. Look at this, man. Spitting for what?
I pop a nigga, drop a nigga, rob a nigga, stop a nigga, duck a nigga, bug a nigga. I don't give a fuck by the niggas. Let's be clear. Diamonds that I got up in my ear, stay down for a whole damn year. Let's be clear. I am not one of them. Hustle like none of them. Let's be clear. I am that
It's not necessary to spit that hard, bro. But all right, that's my little story. That wasn't really a story. Here, all we do is shoot the shit. All we do is crack jokes. We here to have fun and talk about music. I appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all be safe.